Look at this. Look at this. Okay, she really tried. I really said curly. Guys, the background looks so nice and tidy, but when I flip this camera to the side or even the floor, like that's just, let me just show you actually. This is actually like this doesn't make sense. But like what you're looking at, the back, it makes sense. It makes sense. Hey guys, it's Wadzi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because as you guys know, it's summer. It's currently raining outside, but it's summer right now, okay? So, and if you're anything like me, you do not have the budget to be buying all the dresses, all the outfits in the world that you really want to buy. I'm always on the Net-a-Porter app, but nothing gets bought from there, from that site. So I thought it would be a great idea to make a video on versatile ways to wear a dress. Because the thing is, you've got one items, why not find 6 ways, different ways to wear it, and different ways to wear it that give off a different vibe and are for different occasions and maybe like different climates. So they're all for summer, but you know, some days in summer in the UK it's rainy, other days are humid, other days are scorching hot, other days might need a bit like one layer or two. So hopefully this video is super useful. The dress that I'm wearing is from Rios. They sent it to me. If you're a brand and a fashion brand or anything, reach out to me. I need the clothes, I need to make the content, and yeah, we can work together for TikTok. So yeah, without further ado, if you want to find out more versatile ways you guys can style your dress this summer and it still looks cute, like this video, subscribe, keep watching. Okay, so let's start with number 1, shall we? I really hope you cannot see my laptop. I'm praying that you cannot see this laptop. Okay, so the number 1 way that you can make your dress versatile this summer is wearing a top underneath it. Okay, let's listen up. If it's slightly chilly, you don't want to take the attention off your dress, so do not layer on top, instead layer underneath. It's the best way to still have all the attention on the main course, which is the dress. So when it comes to layering underneath, I would always go for like a sheer fabric or something in your dress, or something that's like light, not something super heavy or thick so you look bulky. So you want something that's not going to like alter your shape too much. If your dress is like quite baggy, yeah, again, it's nice to have something tight fitting. Turtlenecks are great, but you can get super thin and light ones for summer. You can also wear a t-shirt if you want. Or is it a shirt or a t-shirt? Yeah, a t-shirt. And I always try and go for a color that is on my dress. So if my dress has got some white in, I'm gonna go for a white shirt. If the dress has got a pink, I'm gonna try and look for pink, which is a similar tone. And that's a safe way to go about it, especially because the dress I'm wearing is a pattern dress, so it's nice to go for a color that's more of like a block color instead of a pattern. And again, to play it safe by going for a color that is on the dress. I feel like I've just spoke gibberish right now, but you guys, you get what I mean. Instead of like putting on a jumper on top, it looks a lot neater, it looks a lot cleaner, and it looks a lot less heavy, and you're gonna feel a lot lighter if you actually just layer underneath. So my next tip might actually sound kind of weird, but you can wear a dress with a skirt, especially a knitted skirt. So I think this goes perfectly. The longer your dress obviously means that your skirt should also be longer. So in this case, that's why I went for a knitted skirt, because knitted skirts tend to be quite long. They tend to go down to the bottom of your legs. Yeah, and if you have a mini dress on, then you can also go for a mini skirt. Yeah, a nice fitted tight skirt always works really well. Especially if your dress is like loosely flowing, it's nice again to have that tight skirt so you have that contrast. And if your dress is quite tight, you can also go for a skirt that's slightly loose, but just make sure around the waist area that it's defined. You can even layer with a belt on top if you want. Yeah, you can see what works best. Basically, it's best to have slightly contrasting fabrics as well. yeah, you guys can see here, like my knit is quite thick and durable, and then my dress is more like on the flimsy side. I would not pair the dress that I'm wearing with like a satin skirt or a silky skirt, because it kind of has the same fabric, and so it does not go together. It needs like a contrasting fabric, if that makes sense. Or like a durable fabric, so like denim will also go really well, because again, the dress I'm wearing is quite a like flowy fabric. So if your dress is flowy, go for a fabric or a skirt that isn't flowy. It's a lot more structured. If your dress is structured, maybe try it with a skirt that's a bit flowy, or you could get away with a structured skirt as well. Just play around with it, you'll see. Another great reason why I like this is because sometimes you don't have the perfect top to wear with a skirt, so it's kind of like your dress. If your dress has a cool pattern, if it has a cool neckline, if it has a nice bow or something like that, it can make a really great top. The next one is kind of a trendy one, and that is wearing a corset over. Now we've seen this quite a lot of times, but now because you can actually get dresses with a corset, House of CB, hey, I'm not seeing a lot of people wear a corset over their dress. Kylie Jenner did a really great job with this when she wore off-white for the Met after party. That looked incredible. I think satin silk dresses look amazing paired with a corset, like just underneath the boob area. Go for a corset that's like the same tone and like shade and color as your dress. Corsets also really go well with ruffled dresses. I've seen so many on so many pictures on Pinterest. It depends the type of like look you're trying to go for. Is it cottagecore? Is it more like feminine, like laid back, more sophisticated? It really depends. You can go, if you've got like a blocked color dress, you can even get a patterned corset again, but which has like the same sort of colors. And if you've got a pattern dress, you might want to go with a block corset that's kind of like the same sort of colors. I wouldn't go for a pattern corset. I mean, I'm not really that out there, but if you are, definitely try it and let me know how that works. Yeah, the only corset I have as an example is a black corset, and unfortunately with the dress I have, it's just So for my example, you're gonna see me wear a black satin skirt, which is actually a long length skirt. I'm wearing it as a dress, and on top I'm wearing a corset, just to show you guys how nice it goes with the black satin skirt with the black corset. So imagine if that was a black satin dress, it would go like perfectly. Also, if the corset is a different fabric, like mine's got like a bit of lace in, it's also great to add some character instead of just it being like a plain black cotton corset. Like if it's a leather one, that also goes really well. So play around with texture. If you're going to use like a solid color corset, it makes your outfit look a lot more interesting. Yeah. And then my last idea, very controversial, many will not like, I posted about this on TikTok, with trousers over the top and underneath. Underneath can be a bit tricky, but I think if you're going for underneath, I like to go with a pale color, and I would only wear a dress underneath if my dress wasn't tightly fitting. So for example, I wouldn't wear trousers underneath a bodycon dress. I don't think that looks good, but like if the bottom of the dress is quite flowy, it looks pretty good. Also with shirt dresses go really well with denim jeans, just because we already know like shirts and jeans go really well, so it's just a no-brainer. So you know, if it's getting a bit chilly, you wear some jeans under your shirt dress, it looks pretty cool. That's an easy way that you can start off with wearing trousers or jeans underneath a dress. There's so many references on Pinterest that I've seen that I'll pop up, so you guys can get some ideas. People might not even notice that you're actually wearing it jeans or trousers underneath your dress, especially if you're doing it well. It might just look like a long top. It depends how tall you are as well. Like, you know, I'm pretty short, so you know, every top looks like a dress on me. So yeah, the looser fitting the dress, the better the overall look, because yeah, the jeans, if you're wearing jeans or trousers, they don't need to be skinny. They could just be loose fit. I think loose fit goes really well. If you're wearing a white dresses go really well with denim. Pink dresses go really well with, again, like pale colors like pale pinks, grays, and a black dress. What a black dress go? It can go with really well with dark denim, black of course, but I think that might just be a bit too much black, or even grey. So yeah, play around with it, go crazy. That is all my tips. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we're going to talk about wearing a dress over and under, ways that you guys can wear a dress, make your dress versatile this summer. Let me know which tip you guys like, let me know which tip you guys are going to steal, and which tip you absolutely hate and you're going to throw in the bin. I already know which one it is, but tell me anyways. And yeah, let me know what videos you want to see next week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.